Hello everyone on the Genre Bender channel. Welcome to the world of elegance, harmony, and eternal romance. Today we honor the group that blurred the lines between R&B and pop music, becoming the most successful vocal ensemble of the early rock and roll era. The Platters are more than just a band, they are the standard of style, giving us Tony Williams' voice and Buck Grimm's magical arrangements. In this video, we will walk through 25 major masterpieces of their repertoire, from the breakthrough hits of the 50s that topped world charts to the exquisite standards that became all-time classics. This is music that generations fell in love to, music that has preserved its purity and greatness decades later. We will break down each song, its history, and the impact it had on world culture. Get ready for the most complete review of the legacy of the kings of harmony, the Platters. Are you ready? Make yourself comfortable. Let's go! Number 1. Next, number 2. Our song. After the deafening success of the first record, they needed to confirm their status. And they did it with a song that became even more dramatic and profound.
I play the game.
The Great Pretender.
Too real is this feeling of make-believe. I'm the Great Pretender.
Buck Grimm wrote this masterpiece in a hotel bathroom in just 20 minutes, yet the song became eternal. It tells of a person hiding their pain behind a mask of joy, a theme relatable to everyone. In 1956, it topped both the R&B and Billboard pop charts, finally making the Platters the leading vocal group in the world.
Yes, I'm the Great Pretender.
Williams' deep emotional vocals in this song are considered standard. Many covered it later, including Freddie Mercury, but the Platters' original remains unsurpassed in its sincerity.
Just laughing and gay like a clown.
Next, number 3. Our song. Moving on to one of the most beautiful ballads in music history. The group took an old standard from the 30s and gave it a new, immortal life. Smoke Gets in Your Eyes.
Smoke gets in your eyes. I gaily laugh to think they could die.
This song, written by Jerome Kern, reached the top of the charts in 1958 in the Platters' performance. The arrangement using strings and soft piano created the atmosphere of an exquisite nightclub. The story of how the smoke of love blinds was delivered by Tony Williams with incredible technicality and feeling.
Something here inside.
The song became their fourth and final #1 hit. This version is considered definitive, eclipsing all previous performances. It is the peak of the group's vocal mastery and an example of how a rock and roll group can virtuously perform jazz standards.
Next, number 4. Our song. The Magic of Twilight. The next track is a perfect example of how music can create visual images. A melody that literally envelops the listener.
Together at last at Twilight Time.
Twilight Time.
Beneath the blue. And deep in the dark, your kiss will thrill me.
In 1958, this song became another #1 triumph. Originally an instrumental composition, the Platters turned it into a vocal masterpiece. The song is filled with nostalgia and tranquility, perfectly capturing the transition from day to night.
Twilight time, out of the mist, your voice is calling.
The group's harmonies sound especially tight here, emphasizing Williams' lead line. It was the first song for which a sort of music video was filmed for television. Twilight Time cemented the group's reputation as masters of romantic mood, capable of turning any melody into gold.
Like days of old, lighting the spark of love that
Next, number 5. Our song. A Prayer for Love. The next composition is a demonstration of vocal power and spiritual depth that the group brought to secular pop music.
I'm trusting in
My Prayer.
you. Can make this change.
Based on a French melody from the beginning of the century, this song became a massive hit in 1956. The Platters gave it an almost sacred sound. The lyrics are a sincere appeal to a loved one, filled with hope and devotion. Williams' high notes at the end of the song give goosebumps and demonstrate his unique range. The song reached #1 on the charts and became one of the most recognizable in their repertoire. It highlights the group's ability to work with dramatic ballads, turning them into majestic anthems of love.
Next, number 6, Our Song. Moving to a more energetic and lighter sound, which proves that the Platters knew how to not only be sad, but also delight with rhythm.
Here I go, reeling.
The magic touch.
And I go from you. I felt your touch.
A 1956 hit that showed a more dynamic side of the group. Here, the emphasis shifted to an upbeat rhythm and playful vocal call and responses. The song about how one touch can change the world became a favorite on dance floors. Buck Ram again demonstrated a talent for writing catchy hooks.
You make me thrill so much. You've got
This track confirmed that the Platters were versatile artists capable of dominating different tempos while maintaining their signature elegance. The magic touch remains one of the most positive and bright moments of their early work.
And now I've learned I can return.
Next, number 7, Our Song. Dreams of the sea and distant shores. The next case takes us to a port city, where the lights of lighthouses shine through the fog of memories.
I long to hold
Harbor Light.
you. We're on the ship and eyes. For all the while my heart is whispering.
In 1960, Harbor Lights became another gold hit for the group. It is a remake of a 1937 song, and the Platters gave it a melancholic, almost hypnotic sound. At the beginning of the song, you can hear the sound of a bell and the noise of waves in vocal imitation, which instantly sets the mood. It was one of the last recordings featuring Tony Williams before he left the band.
You near and kiss you just once.
The song is filled with the sadness of parting and the hope of return. It perfectly highlights the band's ability to create atmospheric cinema within a 3-minute recording. Despite changing musical trends, the Platters remain true to their style, proving that quality pop music is timeless.
Next, number 8, Our Song. Sometimes words of apology are the most difficult to say. This case study is dedicated to a song that has become the benchmark for lyrical repentance in music.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Forgive. Darling, wait. I know the heartaches you.
Recorded in 1957, I'm Sorry is the quintessential ballad style of the band. The lyrics are simple but emotionally charged. The protagonist acknowledges his mistakes and begs for forgiveness. Musically, the song relies on soft piano triplets characteristic of the doo-wop of that era. The role of Zola Taylor is particularly noticeable here, whose female vocals add softness and completeness to the harmonies.
I should have known from the start.
The song became a big hit and is still often used in movies to create a retro atmosphere. I'm Sorry shows that the Platters were masters at conveying universal human emotions that are understandable anywhere in the world.
But say to you, I'm sorry.
Next, number 9, Our Song. A world of dreams and enchantment. The next composition is an immersion into the fairy tale state of being in love, where everything around seems magical.
To the wonders of night and day
Enchanted.
was light. Love is ecstasy planted through a light.
Enchanted 1959 is another creation by Bake Ram, written specifically for Williams' vocals. The song sounds very modern for its time, with rich orchestration and complex vocal transitions. It describes the state of being enchanted by love when reality fades into the background. In this work, the band demonstrates impeccable dynamics, from near whispers to powerful climaxes.
Days too will amaze you, and soon you discover.
Although it did not reach number 1, it became an important part of their live performances and was loved by critics for its complexity. Enchanted confirms that the Platters' repertoire was much deeper than just a collection of radio hits. It was true musical drama.
Love is ecstasy. It's divine to
Next, number 10, our song, Skepticism and Confidence in Love. Let's move on to a song that asks a question to which the band already has the perfect harmonious answer.
that I was before.
You'll never know.
You'll never know. No, I know I won't reveal. I'll confess it. Oh, darling, now's the time to glow.
A hit from 1956, You'll Never Know is an energetic track with a very memorable rhythmic pattern. The song is built on a dialogue between the lead vocalist and the band, creating a persuasive effect.
You'll never see me cry.
This is a classic example of how the Platters used the question-answer structure popular in gospel, but adapted it to pop. The song sounds confident and even bold. It highlights Tony Williams' unique timbre, which could sound not only gentle but also assertive.
Or else you'll never.
This track is often unfairly overlooked in comparison to Only You, but in terms of performance quality and drive, it is in no way inferior to the main hits.
Not even when you're glancing by.
Next, number 11, our song, A Woman's View of Love. It's time to highlight the only lady in the band, Zola Taylor, and her star moment in the repertoire. He's mine. He's Mine 1957 is a rare case where Zola Taylor takes center stage. The song is a mirror response to the track She's Mine. Here we hear Zola's gentle but confident voice, supported by the male harmonies of the group. This is an important moment in the history of the Platters, showing them as a complete ensemble rather than just a group with one soloist. The song added a female perspective to their repertoire and made the group more versatile. It is filled with the lightness and girlish charm of the 1950s, reminiscent of a time of innocent dates and sincere feelings. Zola Taylor was the princess of the group, and this track is her crown. Next, number 12, our song, Dreams Become Reality. The next song is an ode to dreams that come true thanks to meeting that special someone.
Is a true
My dream.
from a world that's blue seems so far away.
Released in 1957, My Dream is a classic record ballad, slow, drawn out, with characteristic use of the saxophone in the background. The song tells us that real love is much better than any fantasy.
A wondrous dream.
Tony Williams demonstrates his masterful work with breath and phrasing here. Each word is emphasized by a pause, creating an intimate atmosphere. The group performs here as a single instrument, creating a soft cushion of sound. This is one of the songs that established the Platters' reputation as the romantics of the planet. It perfectly conveys the spirit of optimism and belief in the best characteristic of post-war America.
No one can destroy.
If you like the video, give it a like and don't forget to subscribe to the Genre Bender channel. Let's go!
Next, number 13, Our Song. An anthem to the uniqueness and value of true love. A song that makes everyone feel special. One in a million.
That is one in a million.
1957 is a rhythmic composition in which the band returns to its roots in the doo-wop style. The energetic beat and joyful vocal improvisations make it one of the most positive songs on the list. The lyrics about finding true love being like winning the lottery resonated with every listener. The song perfectly demonstrates the band's teamwork. The bass and tenor call and response sounds very impressive here.
To fall so rare as you are.
It is an example of how a simple pop song can be filled with technically complex vocal techniques. One in a Million has always been a favorite at concerts, eliciting thunderous applause with its cheerfulness.
Next, number 14, Our Song. When things don't go as planned, the next song touches on the theme of injustice in love and how difficult it is to accept the bitter truth.
That can't come true.
It isn't right.
Let it go out like light. It isn't.
1956 is a dramatic number full of bitterness and disappointment. The group masterfully conveys a sense of resentment through sharp vocal accents. Tony Williams sings about how unfair it is to give your whole heart to someone who doesn't appreciate it.
You to hurt me. It isn't.
Musically, the song is harder than their usual ballads, which emphasizes the conflict in the lyrics. It shows that the Platters were not afraid to explore the darker side of relationships. This track added depth to their image, showing their ability to
Isn't right.
Next, number 15, Our Song. Heaven on Earth. After the drama, we return to the light. A song about how happiness can be found right here and now, if you have the right person by your side. Heaven on Earth.
A hit from 1956, Heaven on Earth is the quintessence of romantic idealism. The song sounds light and airy, living up to its name. It is one of those tracks that created the atmosphere of safe and pure rock and roll. The harmonies here are flawless, and Williams' vocals seem almost weightless. The song became an anthem for many weddings of that time and still remains in the playlists of retro lovers. It reminds us that the magic of the Platters' music lay in their ability to give the listener a feeling of comfort and serenity, turning the everyday world into a paradise.
Next, number 16, Our Song. An unexpected turn, the group decides to try their hand at a genre that seems far from their style, but the result is impressive. 16 tons.
The Platters recorded their version of Merle Travis' famous song about the hard work of miners. It was a bold experiment. Instead of the usual declarations of love, there was social subtext and a harsh rhythm. The group added their signature polish to the song while retaining its powerful message. Herb Reed's low bass parts sound particularly impressive here, creating a sense of heaviness and fatigue. This performance demonstrated the band's versatility. They could take any theme and adapt it to their format without losing the original meaning. Their version of 16 Tons is an interesting combination of proletarian themes and elite vocal performance.
Next, number 17, Our Song. A liberated melody. We move on to one of the most covered songs in the world, which the Platters filled with their unique vision.
So slowly
Unchained Melody.
are you. I still need.
Although this song is more associated with the Righteous Brothers, the Platters' 1958 version is one of the most technically accomplished. The group focused on vocal intertwining, emphasizing harmony rather than solo vocals.
Oh, my
Tony Williams' voice sounds very restrained at the beginning, gradually opening up towards the finale. This interpretation of the classic emphasizes the nobility of the melody. For many vinyl lovers, this version remains a favorite because of its softness and lack of unnecessary pathos. It proves that the Platters were true curators of musical heritage, choosing only the best for their repertoire.
speed, your love.
Next, number 18, Our Song. Scarlet Sails at Sunset. A song that smells of the sea, adventure, and the eternal expectation of happiness on the horizon.
In the sunset,
Red sails in the sunset.
and make straight for the shore. We'll go sailing no more.
In 1960, the band recorded this old hit, breathing new life into it. Red Sails in the Sunset, performed by the Platters, is a perfect example of a pop standard from the late 1950s. The arrangement includes light guitar parts and a rich orchestral background.
In the sunset.
The song is filled with maritime romance and homesickness. Tony Williams sings with incredible ease, creating the image of a sailor waiting to return to his beloved.
I'm trusting in you.
This is one of those songs that demonstrates the group's transition to a more mature pop sound. It remains one of the most recognizable and beloved songs among older listeners, symbolizing an era of cruises and high hopes.
Oh, carry my loved one.
Next, number 19, Our Song. A nostalgic song that makes you look back and appreciate all the beautiful things you have experienced together.
To my surprise.
Remember when?
Remember, darling, down deep inside.
1959 is another gem from Buckram. The song is based on memories of the first meeting, the first dance, and the first kiss. It is a classic example of a nostalgic pop hit.
I still feel that.
Musically, it follows the ballad style of the Platters, but with a slightly more complex backing vocal structure. Each member of the group contributes to the creation of a multi-layered harmony.
Say I love you.
The song encourages us to cherish moments from the past as the foundation for the future. It became very popular at proms and anniversaries, becoming the soundtrack to important milestones in the lives of millions of people. It is music that connects generations.
I can't remember.
Next, number 20, Our Song. We conclude our main chart with a dramatic and powerful composition that showcases the band in their late golden period.
You took it out of your sweet little heart and just
Washed Ashore.
washed ashore. Yeah, yeah. All alone. Can I survive without you, honey? How many lonely
Is a 1967 hit recorded with new lead singer Sonny Turner. The song marks the band's transition to a soul and Motown sound. Turner brought a more energetic, gritty singing style to the group, which fit perfectly with the music of the 60s.
loneliness until you come and save me, baby.
The song is full of drive, brass, and an active rhythm. It tells the story of a man who feels abandoned and lonely after losing love.
And just threw it overboard. Washed ashore.
Despite the change in lineup, the Platters managed to stay relevant and make it into the charts during the hippie and psychedelic era. This is proof that the band's brand and style proved stronger than time and changing faces.
Dreams to an isle of tears and woe.
Next, number 21, our song. We move on to bonus cases, where the classics meet the boundless ocean of musical imagination.
So I rush
Ebb Tide.
with light at length.
Is a monumental composition. The Platters turned this instrumental standard into a vocal performance of incredible power. The song mimics the movement of the ocean tide, from a quiet whisper to a deafening wall of sound.
Rushes in and secure.
Williams' vocals reach their peak here. His transitions from baritone lows to falsetto highs are mind-boggling. It was a test of strength for any vocalist, and the Platters passed it with flying colors. The song sounds very cinematic, evoking images of raging elements in the imagination. It is one of the most grandiose recordings of their career, demonstrating them as top-tier artists capable of complex forms.
Next, number 22, our song. We slow down the rhythm and immerse ourselves in the atmosphere of a tropical paradise, where time stands still and music heals the soul.
Falls out of the sky and slowly grows dimmer
Sleepy Lagoon.
and float on the river of roses and
Recorded in 1960, is an instrumental classic that the Platters gave vocal immortality. The song is filled with bliss and tranquility. The arrangement features soft keyboards and light percussion reminiscent of the rustling of palm trees.
in some lullaby.
It is the perfect track for rest and relaxation. The group works very harmoniously here, creating a lullaby effect for lovers. The song shows how masterfully the band could use silence and pauses to create mood.
The memory
Their performance of Sleepy Lagoon became the benchmark for the exotic genre that was popular in the early 60s. It is pure harmony, devoid of any fuss.
the fireflies gleam.
Next, number 23, our song. A time to reflect on the years gone by and how true love matures like fine wine, only with age. September song.
The Platters took this classic standard by Kurt Weill and Maxwell Anderson and gave it their signature tenderness. September Song is a melancholic look at the passage of time. The lyrics about the days getting shorter when September comes sound especially poignant in their performance. The group avoids excessive tragedy, emphasizing a philosophical acceptance of life. The harmonies here sound warm and cozy. This performance shows the maturity of the group and their ability to work with serious material. The song became an important part of their later repertoire, emphasizing the group's status as guardians of the best traditions of world pop music.
Next, number 24, our song. 1,000 Confessions. We approach the finale with a song that affirms that there can never be too much love, no matter how many times you say it. I love you 1,000 times.
Love notes I treasure, loving you again. I wrote and I wrote to my
One of the biggest hits of the Sonny Turner era, 1966. This song is a prime example of the Northern Soul style. It is energetic, with a powerful horn section and a danceable rhythm.
1,000 times. Remember
The lyrics are simple and positive. The hero is ready to repeat his declarations of love endlessly. The song became a huge hit, proving that the Platters could successfully compete with Motown artists. Sonny Turner sounds great here, bringing the energy of a new era to the group. The track is still popular on the dance floors of retro soul lovers and is a must-have on all compilations of the group's best songs. This is vivid proof that the magic of the Platters did not end with the departure of their first lead singer.
Next, number 25, Our Song. The final step in our review is a song that unites hearts and completes the musical journey of a great band. With this ring,
Recorded in 1967, it became the band's last major hit to reach the Billboard Top 20. It is a dynamic soul track that perfectly captures the spirit of the mid-60s. The song is about a wedding vow and the beginning of a new life. It is filled with joy, the ringing of bells, and rich vocal accompaniment. It was a triumph for the revamped lineup and their production talent. The song symbolizes generational continuity. The Platters started with doo-wop in the 1950s and ended with quality soul in the 1960s, always remaining at the top of their craft. With This Ring is a worthy finale to the group's golden chronicle, a song that is still played at weddings around the world.
our journey through the Platters' repertoire has come to an end. We have traveled from their first steps in small studios to world domination on the planet's major stages. These 25 songs are only a small part of their vast legacy, but they define the face of 20th century pop music. The Platters taught the world that harmony is not only a combination of notes, but also a unity of souls. Their music lives on in films, covers, and our hearts, reminding us of a time when elegance was in vogue and the voice meant more than special effects. Thank you for being with us. Listen to great music, love, and stay in harmony. See you next time. Sincerely, the Genre Bender Channel. Bye for now.
If you liked the video, give it a like and don't forget to subscribe to the Genre Bender Channel.